Getting a little tired, but I still want to spend a little bit of time on Machinika Museum. I got sort of stuck in a puzzle last time, which is my fault for having started the chapter, but I probably would have been stuck in the puzzle anyway. So let's see how awake I am for a little bit of Machinika Museum. Maybe I can at least get through the puzzle and finish the chapter. What looked like a straight up object manipulation puzzle game appears to have plot, sneaky plot. I'm surprisingly low on energy right now, so finishing this chapter may be it for the evening. When last we left, we had what I think of as a parody puzzle. Old rod comes out, new rod goes in, and now I think I'm supposed to turn all these blue. I think this because this is easier than I remember. Could it be that simple? I don't think it can be that simple. Because this toggles that. Hey, you're supposed to turn. And this is what I meant by stuck. You have conked out during this game more than once. Ah, getting ready to retire just in case you conk out permanently, huh? That's reasonable. I might be at this puzzle for a while. There's something I'm missing. Something fundamental in concept. Because this should be affecting something. And it does affect something. The problem is it's easy to turn everything red. I've done that before. But maybe. Oh, that's mean. Alright, what about this one? What's the problem with that one? Why won't it change? Maybe that's the trick, getting that one to change. Okay, that takes care of that. So that doesn't change that one. That one does. That's the only one that changes that one? No. And how did I get it to change before? What changes that one? I think they all have to be blue. I assume they have to be blue because that's the hard part. This is a point where I probably need to make a state table. Does that work? Can I do anything with the white connectors? No, I tried clicking on those. Didn't do anything. It just thinks I'm clicking on. Wow. I haven't tried the pliers, but that doesn't appear to. Nope. And I keep forgetting how to get that one to blue. Because that one turns off. Backing it out, does that work? I've got two I'm stuck on. I'm gonna have to write this down. Ravana, if you're still on and you have any brilliant suggestions, I'll take them. Otherwise, I might just want to fiddle with this offline. There's only like 2 or 3 states to these things. That's not fair. Seven, 12, 16, 19. Okay, so what happens if I... Nope, it preserves the state. Is there anything that totally resets this? There is absolutely nothing else to fiddle with at this point. Ah, button. Which doesn't do anything. You just watch someone do this on YouTube. I mean, it's possible to figure it out. You can record everything that each one does. Make a diagram, write it down. And then you trace the causality backward. And I can start over just by exiting and coming back in. And if it's a proper parity puzzle, there should not be any one point where I am irrevocably stuck. Do I want a hint? It's chapter 6. I've gotten all this way without much in the way of hint, though you have helped me look outside the box, and I appreciate that, Rowana. Do I want a hint? Sure, what's the hint? When you say hint, not exactly certain of the technique. Are you deliberately dragging this out? Try starting in the lower left and going every other light counterclockwise. Lower left as in this one here? Well, that gives me a different sticking point. Or not. Now that's interesting. Okay, counterclockwise. I can reproduce this position. I suppose that's informative. I'll be off first. Okay, let's try that then. This is how you make them all be off first. Lower left, counterclockwise, huh? Clicking the red ones just seemed to make more red ones. Wait a minute. No, that one doesn't fit. How did that one get blue? Well, I'm down to 1 now. Okay, go back 1. That's where it had to change. Now you keep going forward. Now it's glitched. Alright. Resetting. See, I accept that what you're talking about may be the correct solution. I would love to know the cause for it. I'd like to know why it's the correct solution. But after all, as is attributed to James Earl Carter, life is unfair. Alright. This one. Be right back? Seriously? How have I gotten through this with no water? After all, my tea ran out a while back. Let's see. When I hit the first red one, that was one too far. Alright. You mean that? Alright. So is this one too far? I went all the alternating ones to that one. We should maybe do voice chat for this. That's not right. I should just... Alright, I'll reset one more time. I really wish there was a faster way to reset than this. Yes, get in there, you. Hello? Alright. There? So I haven't gotten to the first red one yet. 8642, not 12. What? What are you calling those? How are you numbering them? Oh, 8, 6, 4, 2, not 12. Fine. I don't think I can undo that. Eight, 6, 4, 2, not 12. And is that what you're calling 11? And you're saying one down from that, so this one? Oh, come on! It's that simple? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that doesn't look safe. Nice, this engine works, but better to stop it for now. No need to set my workshop on fire. It's annoying that it's so few steps and I couldn't figure it out. Thank you, Rowana. Yeah, that wasn't so much of a hint as a solution, correct. How badly would you like to know? I mean, I can replay the chapter. Maybe that particular one is really hard to get to blue unless you started out as blue. If it was just about clicking until you found the right combination, that is annoying, not true puzzles, and not worth the time. Well, I appreciate that. That makes me feel better. I still think I could have figured it out with enough note-taking. Which could have taken me a couple hours. It might effectively have been a brute force. Well, in that case, how awake are you? I could conceivably go on to the next chapter. You want to take that trip with me? You're still awake. Okay. I think there's only 2 chapters left. So, let's see how far we can get tonight. New box. New note. And a crowbar. Okay. Of the 8 machines from the unusual expedition, this one is by far the most problematic, even dangerous. To its extraction brought us a number of problems, and the object's unpredictable nature caused a few wounds to Dr. Redacted's face, along with his interns, who was in charge that afternoon. God, that's hard to see. We are guessing that this machine's purpose is to act as a link between the Redacted and the Redacted thanks to its many cables. As a safety measure, the device has been unplugged and dismantled into separate pieces before being sent to Earth. It is advised to not power it up again before putting it on display in the museum. We're going to power it up again, aren't we? I can see that coming. Anything on the back? Why, yes. Does it say P14? I believe this is P14. All right. Well, that doesn't look like P14. Can I use a crowbar on it? I can. No codes this time. Yet another thing they'll ask me to pay for. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, and I can still work the combination. And I lost the crowbar. I wonder if that was what I was supposed to do. Any other external things I should be looking at? Guess not. All right. What is all this stuff? Well, I guess this is where P14 comes in. A way of opening it. So what does P14 do? Double clicking doesn't do anything. Oh, there's buttons that don't match the colors. So what am I looking at here? Do I open it? I don't appear to be able to. B14, sure. Yeah. Probably nothing distinguishing in the crate itself, though. Nope, the handles don't do anything. The lid doesn't do anything. I mean, this sort of matches this, except that there aren't anywhere near as many panels as there should be. There's nothing as simple as check that P14 again. Not sure it's a P. I don't know. It looks a lot like a P to me. However, if we're clear on the 14, then we can certainly try different letters. But you're right. It wasn't a P, it was an R. Wow, now we're cooking with gas. Is it a sliding puzzle? C. Interesting. Is that a 3? E 46. Why, sure, we can try E46. Do we want that? I think that's an H. Oh, E9. Okay, well, let's try fiddling with the panels themselves. They can't be moved. Maybe it's not the point. Maybe moving them isn't the point. All right, 2, 3, 2, 2. Stop that. Different codes from different angles. That's not an S, is it? There is no S. 73, F73. Oh, indeed. That's a cable. Are these supposed to be adjustable or something? Or do I match them with the symbols? Okay, so these things all have codes. They're little boxes to open. An R? Did you see an R somewhere? Oh, you're talking about the letter. Okay, yeah. All right, so that's taken care of. 67. C67? A machine part. Okay, let's have a look at this machine part. It looks a little broken. P46. A machine part. A machine part. Just one part of a machine. Sure. And that leaves these two. They've already messed up the order a little bit. Is it 60 or 09? I'm guessing it's 09. Where's the letter? H09? Is there an H? There's not an H, but there's a K. Two cables? Yes. Okay, but what are all these supposed to go into? Three? What the hell is that? Two, two. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I would think it's a B, except there isn't a B in there. You think it's an E, but it's facing the wrong way. I mean, we can always try. Yeah, it's not an E. Okay, well, the twos look good, so let's try the other letters then. G. Another machine part. Goody. And that leaves white, which looks like it says E9. Eight. That wasn't a G. Seriously? Yet another machine part. Great. I've got all the machine parts. Oh. What did this machine do to deserve to be dismantled? Let's get to it. So now it's a jigsaw. A machine shipped in separate pieces, they really do everything they can to make my life more miserable. Let's look at it. Okay, what goes where? Does this go here? Don't look like it. I'm brute forcing this, I admit this. Alright. Something clicked. Oh. And what fits there? Not that. Probably not that. I don't think that. I don't think that. Bunch of cables. Maybe one of the cables fits in it? On it? One of the cables fits on it. Oh, and now they turn. Well, what is that cable fitting onto? Nothing. Okay, sure. Slider. Not going anywhere. Ah, hey, I was looking at that. Alright, can I manipulate this one? Apparently not. I guess I can't manipulate things unless I put them together. Does the cable go here? No. How can nothing go there? Ooh, what does this do? Very small Wi-Fi antenna or something could be hanged onto that. Hanged? Hung? Not that. Probably not a cable. Yeah. Oh, that almost looks threatening. Is this smoking or is that just a moat? Was there something with 3 holes? There's something with 3 points. I found a what? So what, it didn't connect? But I could put it there. I didn't. Why does it keep picking it up? Why can't I put it there if it doesn't belong there? Maybe something else fits in the place first. That comes closer. But no. Did I try this one already? 3 holes. Yes. Fine. Alright, next. 2 holes. That was this one. And a cable. And that leaves this over here. Process of elimination. I thought I pressed that already. Gee, I wonder if I should have done that. Is this a drive you nuts puzzle? Sorry, drive you nuts was this thing that I ran into years and years ago where you turn nuts to match patterns. But no, this doesn't appear to be that, because these don't turn. And I guess they operate based on these. I'm out of parts. Is my screwdriver somehow related? I guess not. Oh, that's weird. It's staring at me. The circle thing's track. Okay, buttons. Pistons are not made of the same metal as the rest of the machine. Sure. Okay. What about here? I'm guessing a junction. And here, another junction. And that leaves here, which doesn't seem to do anything. Why not? A metallic eye. And what do I do with metallic eyes? Three eyes. Three things that don't work. All right, let's see. That looks like 4. Actually, they all look like 4. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's either the lit ones or the spiral ones. It's not the spiral ones. All right. It's the lit ones. Except there aren't enough of them. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 4. I'm guessing it's a shell game. More inclined to brute force this one. Maybe it's the shape? It's not the shape. The puzzle has been brute forced. Doesn't seem to work. So, I'm doing something wrong. Interesting. I can close the eyes. Oh, 3 there. So what happens if I close an eye? No change there. It doesn't go there, does it? No. Well, those shapes have a theme to them. curious. We need a guideline. He keeps staring at me. Long blinking. Understood. Lots of things to manipulate here. And I still haven't gotten to the buttons. Or the pistons or whatever they are. Part won't move unless it's powered. Powered. And it has nothing to do with that switch there? I mean, I think it's creepy that the eyes follow me. I wonder what that switch does. I mean, it looks like it should be 2, 3, 4. Oh! Wait. Rotates. But why? Yeah. I understand I'm supposed to rotate it. I don't know why. Oh, I see. So that one goes there because there's 4 dots. And is that the 3? Yes. So now I need a 2. There we go. And we have progress. Power to 1 eye. And I guess I want that shape out of these things. Is that it? Because that sure looks like it. Oh, no, that's it. Interesting. Now it's an active eye. And I guess I need this switch to power individual components. Or not. Alright, what has to go where? This needs to connect to that. Is that it? Alright, let's see. If I put this one here, this leads to here. That doesn't work. But that's the only way it can go. No, it isn't. This one could go there. But that doesn't fit there. Maybe I need to duplicate these? Indeed. And then this can go here. Or maybe I just need a third one of those. Would that work? Or do I need to connect all of them? Because that makes a circuit. But not a connecting one. Okay. This one isn't needed. This one's needed. Come back here. And that'll go into here, and that'll go into here. That should do it, right? Must it connect all four? Because it looks like it needs to connect from there to there. And that should totally do it. Oh, did that do it? Oh, I see. It's two separate puzzles, and I have to make all the connections. What do you mean, no? Give me my damn semiconductors. And there's that one. I mean, sort of. But I guess not. Maybe that one? Well, that's the closest one to the top. Maybe that's closer to the bottom. That can't be it, can it? Ah, there we go. And we have another active eye. Another pipe puzzle. Sure. No, not a pipe puzzle per se. Ah, got it. Sure. Interesting. Don't go dim on me. I need that. And that's the third eye. That's the third eye. Once more with feeling. An abacus. And what am I looking for? Equality? Do I have to make them the same height? Ah, this moves. Mean, mean, mean. Well, they're the same height now. And that worked. What's the problem here? Should they not be the same height? Should they be all down or something? Is there a clue in there? No, I don't think so. Stupid eyes watching me. Now, I'm pretty sure these are self-contained. That didn't help. Oh. No, that's just the maximum height. But what height do I want? It's not 421. It's not 124. Hi there. Give me a clue. No? No clue out of you, huh? You're no help. Three, two, one. I can try that. I think. Should I be? Yes, I should be. Okay, I get it now. Ah, so that has to be that one. And that one has to be down. Okay. And this one has to be down by one. So that one has to be one. And that one has to be one. And that one has to be three. But how do I get three? So close. There we go. All right. 5 points. So it is that one. Nothing in the middle. Oh, that looks dangerous. What did I do? What just happened? Oh, no need to freak out yet. All I need to is to somehow get the lights back on. Sure. All right. Right now I get to. That is a creepy looking machine. I get to debug my office. Yes. Does that open it? Oh. Oh, joy. Okay. Now how the hell do these work? Am I trying to connect the green wires? Do I need to just turn everything on? It's not that simple. No diagram, just colored wires. Why doesn't that work? Is there a diagram somewhere? There's a diagram somewhere. And why are they all scribbled out? It suggests they should all be down. Except that it can't be accurate. Why provide a diagram that can't be read? I need a closer look at that. Excuse me while I throw this into paint and zoom the hell out of it. Okay, that's a little better. And it appears to be up, up, up. Comparing what's on my laptop screen to what I'm seeing. I'm not going to brute force this. There's just too many. Trying to get close to the diagram. And why it's marked out with squiggly lines, I have no idea. I mean, it really looks like it should be the yellow wires. And just the yellow wires. Is there anything else in the room? No, that appears to be it. Anything over here? Anything useful? Can I turn this thing off or something? You're not being very helpful. All right, is there anything written on the bottom of that I can't make out? Oh. Yes, it's printed. Okay. It's not the picture. On, off, off, on, off, on, off. Well, why would it be that? It's not that. Did I miss up and on? I did miss up and on. No. Stop that. On, off, off, on. I think it's an on. No, it was like an off. We'll try it both ways. On, off, on, off. That was it. Alright, power's back on. That thing is dangerous. There's no way we can display it in the museum as is. I have to find a way to disable it. Switch isn't working. Why do we want to display it anyway? Hey, no need to be so aggressive. It fights back. Stop that. Just try to, close the eyes. Well, what does this do? Aha. So they come back online, but I can disable them temporarily long enough to maybe mean. Must be a time thing. Alright. No wonder it was stored in pieces. But I just put all that effort into putting it together. Okay. Finally it has calmed down. I still don't know what it's made for. I'd rather set it aside for now. But I'll look at it again at a later time. But there's only one chapter left. But there's only one chapter left. I think there's only one chapter left. Hello? What do you mean I can't go back to the menu? I have to go to the next chapter. Well, that's different. A ring o' keys. These are keys from the main exhibition room. Why would I go there? Besides, this is the other end of the building, 4 floors below. A letter. What, am I being fired? We might be able to shed some light on these machines' origin, at least geographically speaking. We do not have interstellar map specialists on site, But it is clear that this redacted comes from redacted, and as of yet unexplored area of the galaxy. But why would they come to our planet? And more importantly, why did we redact it without a warning? If we study more closely this little spherical device, nicknamed the redacted by an archaeologist here, it should be possible to pinpoint its exact origin. No relation, this item's original users had to have had agile fingers and had more of them than humans do. Yes, but what does that have to do with? Why would they have left this item in the Great Hall? Let's have a look. Maybe this is the epilogue. Oh, that thing. Maybe this thing? Huh. Well, okay, let's try some keys. Duh. And why exactly am I looking at it in the main hall? I see now why they sent me there. For safety reasons, they don't always expose the real artifacts in the museum, just replicas, like this one. The original can't be too far. Excuse me? Ah, I see. And I guess that's the original. But why am I working on it here? Seriously, you're gonna make me unzip it? That's a little rude, isn't it? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. A zipper slider. For the rest of the zipper. Cute. And annoying. And there's the original. What about it? Ah, the anti-grav device. So it's a sphere. And why exactly am I looking at this sphere? Well, that's interesting. Is this a job for my screwdriver? It is. Well, that doesn't look like anything. I mean, we can try that. Three, 4, 5, sure. A little bit short of that. All right, now how do I rotate that? Not like that. Five, yes. That's as far as that goes. I mean, that should be the right length, but how do I rotate it? Ah, that's what I need. But that's not the shape I need. Unless. Oh, right, gotcha, okay. And that. And I need 5 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, they go the other way. There we go. Back to that diagram. Looks like a button, but it's locked. It does look somewhat incomplete. Okay, what were these protrusions? Knobs. And what does that do? Excuse me? Ah, well, this isn't right. This goes here. And this goes here. Okay. Well, that's nice. But it still doesn't look complete. So what's the red thing? Alright, and what did that do? Ah. Where's my objective? What am I trying to get to? Where'd you go? I'm back here. Oh, this is the piece of the button I need, I gather. Yes, and where's the... Thank you. No. Here. Dead end. Alright. Basic maze practice. Work backward. This goes here. Goes down. Connects. Come back here. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Nope. Another dead end. Stop that. So, this way? Maybe. damn it, that's not the path. Alright, let's see. If I go down this way, across this way, over this way. I thought I came that way. Yeah. That should be it. So we need to get to the second ring. Oh, aren't you clever? That's a dead end. Fuck you. Well, then how do I... Wait a minute. Leads to here, leads to here. Straight down. Both lead to here. Alright, top row. Leads to a dead end. Middle row. Alright. This should be it. And does it go up? I think it goes up. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. And is that it? No, that's the dead end. How do I get that turned around? Is it this one? That's the way I came. So I didn't go the right way the first time. Come back here. And that's back at the beginning. Is this it? I think this might be it. No, that's a dead end. How can I be this bad at mazes? Alright, let's turn this sucker around a little bit. Take another look. Both these paths go here. It leads back to here. It leads to there. To there, which comes around here, which goes up there. Either one of those. Either one of those. No, not the top one. The top one leads to a dead end, so it's got to be this one, which comes down here, crosses across the bottom, crosses across the bottom, up, around, up, around, up, around, and that's a dead end. How am I not getting this? Because we're doing the wrong one. It does cross across the bottom, but not there. Alright, so wrong arc, so it should be this one. That took way too long. That was not what I expected. Gear puzzle. I think I need more gears. Can I use my screwdriver to take a gear? I cannot. I assume I need to make the red gear go into that slot. Okay, so can I open up all of these? You can open up that one, or that one. I can open up that one. Okay. So back to this. Got to take caution not to cut yourself on these small teeth. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's see. The large gear goes here. Small gear goes there. Is it that simple? Why isn't it that simple? Is it a parity thing? Well, what does that do? Nothing. Alright, let's duplicate some of these. Now get back in there. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so we put these gears back in here. But that doesn't do much. Does this gear need to come out? Is it not big enough? No, that's not the problem. Let's just go here. That seems closer. Oh! Oh, that's right. Wait. I see. The arrows mean the gear needs to go that way, which means this is a parity puzzle. So this is the wrong combination of gears, except the other combination doesn't reach. That just doesn't do anything. Wait. Can I dupe the pin? I cannot dupe the pin. I don't get it. If I can't change the direction of these gears, then that's always going to turn this way. And make it go the wrong way. And that doesn't really help. I mean, yeah, I can do that. Sure. Then what's the point of this gear up here at all? Oh, does this move? Does this gear move? This gear sure looks like it should move. Does the screwdriver work on it? No. Well, I haven't tried all the openings yet. Aha! Power storage unit, but it's completely dead right now. Have I gotten all the things yet? That one won't open. Nor will that one. Oh. So it needs to be facing front. Is that it? So more gears. Another big one. And what, another small one? Yet another small one? And what did that do? Ah, now I need to put that gear in. A shard of crystal. Great. Maybe that's the power unit. Sure, it connects those. Will you stop doing that? Well, fine. Because this really suggests that's the way to go. goes the wrong way. Why does it go the wrong way? How do I change the way it goes? Wait a minute. Why do these teeth only go part of the way around? Oh. So these teeth want to connect to these teeth, maybe? Huh. I think I'm done with this area. Alright. That wants to connect to this. Will you, for the love of God, hold still? What am I missing? I think what I'm missing is a gear that goes here. Supposed to turn this, but I think it's these teeth. But I can't tell. Wait, does the crystal go in there? No, surely not. It goes in there. Right? But that doesn't do anything. Slightly warm to the touch. I mean, the arrows can indicate this gear needs to go that way, which means this gear needs to go that way, which means this goes that way, and that goes that way, and that goes that way, except that it doesn't. I need to make the gear go the other way. But that definitely fits in there. Maybe it's supposed to charge it. For those, God help me, still with me. And I suspect Rowana is asleep. I am stubbornly determined to make this work. The crystal back in here. And what does that mean? And that connects in here. How does it connect in here? There's nothing else for this to do. Yeah. And that has nothing more to offer. I may be at this a while. Wait, what's this? Oh. There's my gear wheel. Jeez. Max is blind. And that's what that gear is for. And that's how I make it work backwards. Yes. Okay, jeez. And that's where I need the crystal. And now it's a charged crystal. Now charge something, goddammit. Ah. No, you're fine. Okay. I wish you would just rotate to where I wanted it to be. Is that everything? No. That's everything. It's a tulip. Why is it up there? You gotta be kidding. But what does it do? Do these do anything now? And why is it at such a stupid angle? Do I peel the petals? There's only 3 notes. 5 petals and only 3 notes. Am I supposed to sync them? Somehow? Oh. What does it look like inside? The hell? All right. Ah, I see a hole. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's another one of those. Sure. Yellow was the last one because it can move independently. White can move independently. But where does black go? Black goes there. And how does black move? And why is it so droopy? I see. So I use that one to move black, and then I use that one to move red. There we go. So that got adjusted and that got adjusted. And now this is what? Oh, nice. This is a map, a kind of navigation system, and it seems to want to go to a precise spot. What is going on here? Only one last machine that might hold some answers. It is 5 hours into my stream. It is 2:13 a.m. Can't go back to the menu. Alright, in my workshop. Ah, a big one. Alright, can I go back to the main menu now? I certainly hope my progress is saved at this point. Yes, 9 is the last chapter. I've come this far. I'm going on record. I'm going to do this. No notes. A note. A little redacted. A useless letter? Anything at all on that? Last machine from the Saturn Atlas site. Page 1 of 2. That is a lot of codes. Standard container locks. Like there's anything standard about this. Alright. Taking a print screen of this. What is that gear thing? Alright, what do we got here? A is B3. 34512. Is that correct? Four, five, 1, 2. One lock opened. A5. ADCB. Is this D? Can't tell. A5? A5 is 14223. Okay. Next is C, and that's supposed to be C3. C3 is 42252. Stop that. That was rude. Was I supposed to have messed that up? What happened and what is this? Well, it looks like a bigger version of the sphere that I just opened. Oh, look. I've damaged it. Go me. Machines. What do you mean machines? It's your fucking fault. Alright. Machines. This is my hippo sandwich. Where do I take the first bite? Okay. That's one. Is there another one? There is. Where is it? There it is. Of course it's a spaceship. Is it a comfy chair? That looks like it wants to open. That looks like it wants to be holding something. Looks like the case for the scroll I studied earlier could fit here. I have to check this. Pile of stuff. Does the scroll case go in the hole? Scroll case goes in the hole. Now what happens? Was it a code I was supposed to remember from this? Not a job for my screwdriver. Nothing slides, nothing rotates. No commentary. Something must fit in there. So I'm not there yet. I probably need the helmet. What do you mean I can't look at the pile of crap? It's my crap. I figured out all the crap. Why can't I use the crap? Well, crap. Oh, that thing. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7. Yes, no? And there's the scroll. Sure. Right. There's the chair. Missing some parts. Other machines. Have to get them all to look at this. So now I can access my pile of crap, I gather. I see. Alright. So where do they go? The anti-grav device. No. Must not be there yet. What's this? The engine. Okay, no. The helmet. No. The orb. I'm guessing that's the power core. Alright. So where do they go? Well, they don't go in the diagram. Yes, alright, so where does that go? Ah, now I have more access to the chair. I'm guessing the orb goes in there. No, it doesn't go in there. Why doesn't it go in there? Is that where the engine goes? Is there something else I need to figure out? The hell? Okay. Well, that looks like simple matching. Okay. So that's the anti-grav unit. Integrated. Alright, let's take a look at that. Now we have floaty chair. Does the sphere now go in there? Not yet. Oh, not another screw. Yes, that kind of looks like it. And I need 5 of them. Two, 4, 5. There we go. Now I need to go the other way. That looks right. Little tiny points? I thought I got the little tiny points. Oh, I see. I'm missing that part? I think so. Yes. And I need 5 of those. And which way do they go? No, they go the other way. Don't they? No. They're not lining up. Why aren't they lining up? They should fit like right in there. Maybe they're the wrong size? No, that part's correct. I think these are too big. But they seem to be the right size. Then what the hell is wrong with these? Oh, they're curved. They're the wrong shape. That might be it. There. Something can be plugged in there. Can it be the engine? It's totally the engine. Still need 2 more pieces. Why won't the sphere fit? It looks like it fits right there. Oh, that's just a flat spot, is not a hole. So where does the helmet go? Does the helmet go in here somewhere? No. No, this sphere's too small, too big or something. And I'm missing a part. Or something. Did I assemble them in the wrong order? Does the diagram show me? Guess what? Oh, curious. That doesn't look right. Okay, so where does the sphere go? Does it go? No, that's correct. Does it go down there? Does it go on that thing? No. Does it go underneath? Because it looks like it wants to go there. It really looks like it wants to go there. Does it want to go there? It looks like it wants to go there. Why doesn't it go there? Then what is the point of that cavity? Does it go there? He keeps pointing me there. That doesn't fit. Spatial navigation system. Okay, so no, that probably goes in there. Yes, I know they're missing. Yeah, it's gotta be there. This thing. There's too many parts. Unless... Okay, fine. There's not too many parts. Hate slider puzzles. Damn it. That has to go there, so. Okay, I got it. Just gotta organize the train the right way. There. Happy now? And that's where the navigation sphere goes. Mechanism looks all set up, and yet it looks like it's waiting for something else. Well, of course, it's waiting for a pilot. Isn't it? What? Am I supposed to pick the root? I am. Delightful. All right. I can't even see what those symbols are. Let's pick one I can see. All right. Do they all go on the screen at once? Why is that one flashing more quickly than the others? Well, if I understand this right, the male symbol goes down. Bull symbol goes up. Where's the cross symbol? Nice. The orbits don't cross. So upper and lower is a misnomer. The innermost is that one. And that needs to be over here, I think. But no, because that needs to be over there. Is that it? Okay, well, just shoving these around every which way isn't making a difference because I should have locked on by now. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, so that's in sort of a square thing. Do I just need to change all these to green? One, two. This is more complicated than I thought. Is it just my crappy old eyes? One, two, three, circle. There's only one and two. Ah. One. Where'd you go? Stop that. Why are you... Did you lose where the planet is? Fuck. One, two, three, circle. You lost where the planet is. Great, it's bugged. At least I think it's bugged. Ah. What's left? Did I get that? I got that. Did I get that? I got that. I got that. I assume I'm just putting everything into alignment. Is that all of them? Mars. Yes. Alright, I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. I think I got that one. I got that one. Did I get them all? Okay, well. So what's left? Do I want 2 helmets? Cannot be. So am I done? Have I configured everything? Oh, I've configured everything wrong. Two and three are dark. It was Venus, right? Yes. That one. All lit except for that. The circle should be dark. Wherever the hell the circle is. Mars. All should be light. They should be okay. All except one. Is that? No, that's not it. Is that Saturn? Yes. And Saturn should be all except one. Yes. One should be lit. Two should be dark. Three should be dark. Circle should be dark. All but three should be lit. So that's Saturn. Is that everything? The problem is I can't see. I think that's okay. Are we there yet? So is this supposed to just lock into place when I've got it all right? What am I supposed to do? Say engage? Let's get out of here? Take us out, Mr. Sulu? I can't believe I'm stuck on the very last thing. Is that it? Now what? Alright, well, it said it would save my progress. Let's find out if that's true. Okay. Okay, so that should be correct now. All light. Venus, 2 and 3. So that's Mercury, that's Venus. 2 and 3 should be dark. Just the circle dark. Mars, all light. Jupiter, only one should be lit. Saturn, only 3 should be dark. Does that do it? Can we go now? Are we done? It doesn't scroll. Is there anything else to see? Is there anything else to do? So the helmet goes on. Sure. And what's supposed to happen now? Push the button. Yes, no? That's the sun. Probably one last step, and I don't know what it is. And I assume it involves the helmet because it's still in my inventory. Nothing with the screwdriver, nothing with the probe. Kind of out of things to click on. Do I have them reversed? Do I in fact need to do the opposite colors? I guess I can try that. Still flashing? Didn't make any difference. I guess I got them all. Finally. So, Saturn. I think I just set up some sort of autopilot. Helmet goes on. I think we're about to cease being in Kansas. Oh, that poor window. Saturn is not the most hospitable of places. Found a lunar colony? Is it a human lunar colony? Well, that doesn't look so good. Looks like I'm not done here. What? Oh, fuck you. Oh, that's just mean. To deliberately make it a part one is very, very rude. Well, I got it. Verona had to find a hint or two for me, but I got it. Eventually. For those who stayed with me this long, that was Machinika Museum, and it is done. Just for the record, and what a record it is. Really not happy that that was rather deliberately a part one. Or maybe it just wasn't written very well to give me a sense of satisfaction. But now I'm tempted to avoid Machinika Atlas just out of spite. Undecided. I am up way too late. The stream has gone on way too long. But Machinika Museum is complete.